What up, YouTube? It's your boy Grizz. I finally got my camera back working, so I'm gonna go do some deck profiles. I'm gonna do a deck profile on my own deck first. Later on tonight, I'm supposed to be going to see my buddy who got first place at the Mississippi Regional and getting his GK deck list. Yeah, this is my updated Madolche deck. If you hadn't seen the list, go check out Bacon Strips. If you go to my page, you'll see it's on one of my liked videos or whatever. It should be under my channel collab tab or whatever. It's the only video there because I hadn't done any channel collabs as of yet besides him. With that being said, shout out to Bacon Strips. Shout out to Team 0G or 0G or whatever their name is. Shout out to Team Little Rock. Go check out their channel. They have some pretty interesting videos. Pretty interesting player pool. But in the interest of time, because I don't really want this video to be like 30 minutes long, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the deck list. So I play one Chevalier. There's a combo in here. I'll show you with it. Works out well. 3 Moufly. You gotta have 3. It got me so many game wins in a Little Rock Regional. I got 25th place. 24th place was what I needed to top, but I lost to Fire Kings and Gear around game 3, and I got swept by the 3rd place Fire King. Both the players who beat me topped. They got in the top 8 actually, top 10, something like that. They got pretty decent, but got 3 Mangelines, 3 Messenger Lottos. People misplay Mangeline so much. I don't really think people know how to play Mangeline if you don't have the stuff, but again, it's combo videos. So also my deck's like 57 cards, so I play 3 Hoot Cake because you gotta have 3. Mind Crush hurt me a lot in that event, to be honest, but Hoot Cake really gives you some advantages that others don't, because it's almost an instant 2 monster field. And then I play lots of hand traps. 2 Swiss Scarecrow, 2 Veilers. They're not hand traps, but they work out. Card. When you watch the video, you'll hear me say that I only resolved it a couple times and I was gonna drop it. After some more testing with it, it actually works pretty well with the synergy. Even if I do, I just figured I can side it out. The same thing with Kagemucha Knight. Again, there's a busted OTK. There's rank 3 OTKs you can go to. There's a lot of plays. Maxi, and I think keeping Maxi, especially with Soul Charge being released, it's gonna be a thing, because I don't think your opponent's gonna want to go into that Quasar game too. If you're Maxi and you get into that double electric barriers, or I'll play, well, you'll see what I play. And then my MVP, which I think is going to continue to win me games, and it has 3 Giant Rat. Get your Hoot Cakes and stuff like that. It also helps you duck those bottomlesses the Hoot Cake is normally under, and if they waste a warning, you have to waste it on Rat, and it works out pretty well. Spells, 2 Lance, because Lance is great. 1 Instant Fusion. I was playing it at 2, and I was playing it at 3. I played it at 3 in Columbus, it worked out okay. I played it at 2 at another event, I don't remember which one it was. But then I dropped it at 1 right before the Little Rock Regionals, and it worked out fantastically. Another card I added since the event, because I dropped Dark Hole, was Mind Control. Madolches aren't known for using your opponent's stuff to their advantage, but after some testing, Mind Control really does work out well, especially with Mangeline. Again, Mangeline, search another Mangeline, Mind Control, they're level 4 monsters, especially against like Fire Fist. Mind Control also works well against the Gear matchup for me, because I can go easily and add my Swiss Scarecrow and my card D straight from my deck by taking their Gear Nexus. So the card has a lot of synergy. There's a lot of really good synergy with my build. 3 Chateau, 2's not enough. 1's definitely not enough. I want to have my monsters like as beaters as quickly as possible. Also, at worst case scenario, you draw 3, but I play enough cards where that really never happens to me. It happened once all day in Little Rock, and I still won the match. So, 1 book because you need it. 3 MST. I still don't like MST, but I have to admit that in this format, I need the whole goal of Madolche is to plus, and then win the game. So. And with that plussing comes 2 Madolche tickets because it wins me the game, and my tech choice creature swap, which wins me a lot of games. Especially when you don't have the Chateau, you don't have that, and your opponent, pops out Exiton Knight or some crappy card like that. You can just creature swap into the Moothley, take their Exiton, and plus, it even works when your opponent has multiple monsters on the field. So you just gotta know how to play it. It won me in Little Rock. If you go back and watch the video, it tells you how it won me my gimmick puppet match. Then traps. I play a lot of them. So I call it the whole brigade. 1 bottomless and 2 trap holes. This trap hole may fade out and end up going to the sideboard because of the soul charge Quasar crap, which I still think is overhyped, but my sideboard will take care of that. I'm not so much worried about it. Bottomless is always good, so you can take care of those problems, troublesome cards. Even when your opponent goes into 101, you can bottomless and knock off one of those materials, so at worst you get, him killing one of your monsters and it goes back to your hand. Trap hole is to deal with Fire Fist. Any deck, the extra normals, Fire Fist, Constellars, Evil Sworn, stuff like that. Even the chain gadgets work well against that. Torrential, especially, I feel like Torrential is going to be especially useful in the upcoming format because when your opponent goes into that play, they get ready for all that stuff. You don't let them get to the soul charge. The problem is that the soul charge can be really detrimental, but you don't want that first turn double Quasar. Something you don't want to deal with. So it's something you have to be wary of. You want to keep that off. 2 Fiendish Chains. They're still decent. With OTKs being more prevalent now, people don't realize how Heretics and Soul Charge have synergy. But trust me, they do. I've built a couple of different things, and once my Soul Charges come in the mail, I'm actually going to do a deck profile on my Heretic, on my Soul Charge Heretics. But so many busted plays. You don't have to necessarily kill your opponent to win the game. Even if you go get the Soul Charge Gigavice, which I also will profile later on, you'll see what I'm talking about. So 2 Wabakus for protection. Then you got 2 Palooza, which I think is the perfect number. I didn't think 1 was enough. 2 actually provides really good OTKs. Especially with Trapstone. 2 Deep Prisons. Again, you wanna take some stuff. 2 Mirror Force. I don't care what anybody says. 2 Mirror Force is where it's at. I hate Warning. I hate it so bad. I really do. But I'm gonna keep it for competitive play and side it out if I need to. Depends on what deck I'm playing. Double Trapstone, which pretty much I resolved this. Trapstone Chainlink 1, Palooza Chainlink 2. Special summon all my monsters once the chain starts resolving back, which you're pretty much done. And something I decided to add in is 1 Full House. I play enough stuff face up to where this card is live in this deck so much. Which also works with the synergy with the 3 Chateau, because I can target Chateau, Tinky, and 3 back row, blow them all up. It just keeps my opponent honest, especially in the GK matchup, where if you catch it during the end phase, you could chain MST, chain Full House, and you get the Necro Valley. You target the Necro Valley, the MST, and all their back row. You pop it out. Grave Creepers don't have any. Even if they have more back row, they can't do anything. They don't have room to play the second Necro Valley because it's during the end phase, and they have no protection. And we all know without Necro Valley, Madolches are gonna run over GKs. It's just the facts. So that's the main deck. The extra deck is I'm still working on it. But 1 Dweller, 2 101s. I like 101. I like double 101. I'm still considering dropping the second. One of these is actually my buddy's. He let me borrow before the event and helped me out. Cowboy, Heartland, Draco, and just in case Travion Young didn't give anybody credit, I actually told him to put this card in the deck. I did. Me and Tyler Ashlock talked to him about it. He spent double the amount of money on his, and yet he talked with it. But whatever. I got mine for like $2. 2 queens and 2 invokers. They're the key combo killers. Engineer and Levier. This deck wouldn't be as good without them. Acid Golem for the skill drain matchup. Alucard. Gotta have Alucard. Zen mains, I'm still 50-50 on Zen mains. And Fusionist because you need that rank 3 play. So that's the main deck and the extra deck. Tell me what you guys think about it. Like I said, there'll be some more deck profiles coming soon. I'm actually gonna post probably 2 because I'm gonna post this 4 Shiggles deck. It's not something that I'm gonna call it the For Shiggle series, where I just build random decks, test them out, and see what kind of synergies and what kind of combos I come up with for competitive play. So let me know what's going on. Actually, I said I was gonna do some combos. So sure, I'm gonna do a couple. Actually, I'm just gonna make that a whole nother video. So it's your boy Grizz signing out.